Hello everybody, welcome. So, when we last left off, where were we? Well, Doomcow had enlisted the help of a couple of tribes in High Mountain, the Skyborn, and he tried to get the blood totem, but they turned against him, but he got some Drogbar instead, so it's all fine. But today, he's got to do the Lich King's bidding. We've got a few Death Knight campaigns. So, I've got to go to raise the second horseman. So, that's today's task. So, easiest way to get there, we go through Daralan, I think. Is it that one or is it upstairs? It's there, right. We're not going to take a mission because we are going to enlist another person to join the Horseman's campaign. Bit tired tonight because I have been busy dealing with my other character, trying to get him dungeon ready. So that's my alliance tune. This way would be the easiest. Iron Forge, I think. No. No. Oh, it is Undercity, there we go. Right, time for that rare thing I haven't had for a few days. Flight. And things are so slow to load in that no, where is it? Next one. There we are. There's the tunnel. No, it was back there. There we go. Oh, I can't play today. I've been tanking dungeons. I'm doing the Suramar quests. And all I can feel is how far behind I'm getting with Doomy. Obviously I want to get geared up. But I'm spending more time, obviously, on the quest text. So a lot of this stuff I've already done once, so it's a case of doing it a second time. Which bizarrely is actually slower, and I'm actually enjoying doing the going through the quest slowly and just actually reading the quest text. Oh, hello WAP, how are you? Tanking like a boss, so yeah. Yeah, it went alright actually, I was quite pleased. I don't normally tank, so as WAP will attest to. But I'm actually enjoying tanking in this expansion. What do you think of the new overlays? Where am I? Oh yeah, a bit further to go. Are you looking into some chatbot action at any time? I don't know, maybe. I don't really know much about what chatbots to, like Moobot and things like that. I should get Moobot because it's, you know. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Okay. So yes, I should get Moobot, but I'm doing it a bit at a time. So here we go. This is where we're going to get the second horseman. Because what the Lich King wants to do is reform the 4 horsemen. It's like a band reunion. And why am I in unholy, for heaven's sake? Let's change that first start. Oh, it's probably because I picked up the quest to get Apocalypse. Notice this is one of the things I love with like where the old world now. It's like level 102s. From Ankbot. I haven't heard of that one. I just see a lot of people using Moobot, so we're going to get a bit of voice in a moment, I think. Here we go. Right.
Your Death Lord has finally arrived.
Yeah, it got delayed, sorry.
You should watch your tongue, demon.
So this is the son of the person that we want to resurrect.
You should kneel before a king.
It's a bit of a twat, basically. The Ruined Kingdom. For what purpose do you intrude upon my kingdom, Death Knight? Speak quickly, for I have little patience. I will grant the Ebonblade access to my father's tomb. First, though, I must ask a favour. I have taken up the sword and banner of my father. I have reclaimed Stromgard with its former citizens as my guard. Yet one task remains. Witherbark invaders have blockaded themselves in the former mage district of the city. My men have suffered heavy losses at their vile hands. Cut them down to the last. Bring me their heads and I shall give you what you seek. You have my word as the king of Stromgard. Oh well, obviously he's a king.
Back, or I will unleash the hounds.
Oh, wow, thank you very much. My family has fought the Witherbark trolls for generations. Their presence in Arathi has always been a curse upon the land. I want to drive them out of Stromgard for good. Destroy their supplies and we shall give them no incentive to return. Blight their supplies or whatever it is you Death Knights do to defile things. I care not. Just make sure it is done.
The glory of Strive the Witherbark tribe from my kingdom, and I will grant you access to the tomb of my father.
Seems fair enough. Let's go, boys. So, well, I use Ankbot. It's very customizable. Okay, I'm going to have a look at... That's maybe the next thing for me to have a look at. I've got the overlays. Do you like my totems on my back? Oh, I've gone completely the wrong way here. Right, there we go. I think they're very Tauran. Right, here we go. Over here. Oh, look. Loads of trolls. Dive bomb them! Oh, big one. Come join the party. They seem excessive. Nothing is excessive to a Doomcow whap. Nothing. No such thing. He takes a bit of a time to kill. Mind you, he's the type of... It's funny, when I came here with my other character, basically everybody was like, oh no! The big troll, avoid! And they were running around avoiding him, and I just charged in. I think I took 2 of them at one time. It took me about 20 minutes to take him down, but my health did not budge. No. 2-hour stream of me killing 1 troll. There we go. All for 1000 XP and 1 gold. There we go. Oh, ha, ha. Right, let's kill more. Boom, 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 boom. So, I'm not saying I'm necessarily doing this right, but the rotations for Blood Death Knight are really... Well, they seem really straightforward. So, first of all, you around here, you've got Blood Boil. Blood Boil is now like your go-to ability. Oh. And then, what you do is you build up the stacks of Marrow Mind. You really want to have them above 5. Seem to do a bit more damage than on Barkley. Probably because... Barkley's my other Death Knight, my Alliance Death Knight I've been dungeoning with. I've just been gearing, as I've been trying to get gear, I haven't been worrying about secondary stats. So, it's been a bit... So, I think he's got more haste. Definitely the rune regeneration's a lot faster than it is on my... So if you're not aware, this is the one of the Death Knight quests in Legion with the Order Hall, and we are gonna, after we do this, we will be getting another follower. But we're in Stromgarde, which, as you remember, was what, level 30? So yeah, so you, like I said, Death and Decay's like now like a really good go-to ability, whereas it used to be sort of something you use more on sort of cooldown. Tends to be sort of part of your start of your rotation. Well, I want more goods. Did I pick that one up? Yeah, I did. There's one. So I do need to change my rotation around, my buttons around a bit more, because I've got like my interrupts on the second bar, and I think I really need to put them on the first. Another one there. Oh god, it's a big guy. 20 minutes of me now killing a big guy. Oh, I tell you what I don't have on this. Oh no, it's there. So Doomy has been my main since Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King. He was like one of the first Death Knights. I think in UK time they came online about 11 o'clock, and I was like on it straight away. And then I got accused of hacking because like people said, "Oh, how can you have a Death Knight already? They're not live till midnight." And it was like midnight European time. So I've kind of raided with Doomy for pretty much since Wrath. Although for Draenor, because this server I'm on is quite low population, we all moved to Alliance. But whilst a lot of the guildies decided, well, they moved their characters across. The thing is you know, the name Doomcow doesn't really work for anything Alliance based. Plus I couldn't get the name, and I was like, I don't want to lose this character, so he sort of stayed on the old server. Where do I need to go? Here we go. Oh, this guy I need to kill. But as far as Legion goes, I am really enjoying the expansion at the moment. I do think World Quest could become the new Pandaria dailies, because there is that kind of need that you feel like, well, you need to max them all out, and if you don't go, you need your artifact power, so you want to do all the artifact power dailies, World Quests. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice you there. Find him another giant and fight him too. What? You want to find 2 giants? Fine, let's do 2 giants. One there. There's one there. Right. Come back! Oh god, he's down that bloody other end. Probably going to end up pulling way too much. Oh, now I've lost the giant. No, can't pull 2 giants. That's what I'm sure he did the other day. There we go, right. This is going to end badly. Right, I need to make sure I get my stacks of Maramind up, so that will give me my bone shield. Stacks up. Okay, this is now I'm starting to take real damage. Alright, stacks are low. Come on, give me more stacks. Come on. Kill him. One down. Gets a bit easier now because could have probably used some of my cooldowns. There you go. 2 giants and a few others as well. Right. If they drop, I need some more. I'm not going to mess around now. Let us find some more. Oh no, I've done it all. There we go. So now we can go back, and hopefully, as a result, we will get access to the tomb, so we can raise the second horseman. So nice and simple. What an easy quest, do you think? Although I have to say, don't really like the new king. He's a bit of a twat. So. See what he has to say. Yeah, thanks for helping Nazgrim and Teresian. You know, like maybe work for you, your Death Lord.
Out with it. I have little time.
Do you have the heads of my enemies? I want to look upon each and every face. Well, that's nice. Soon the heads of my enemies shall line the walls of my kingdom. These shall be first of many. Not even Sylvanas would dare to step foot upon the free kingdom of Stromgard. Well, I think she would, because she's like a badass bitch.
Next time you will kneel.
You have done my kingdom a service, Death Knight. Stromgard will not forget the service you have done us this day. Well, I hope not.
Hurry back. Stromgard is mine at last. You are fools if you think I'll let my father have it back. Guards, seize them.
I am yours to command.
Galen Trombane is a fool if he thinks he can betray the Ebon Blade. I've had enough of his games. The fallen prince wastes our time playing the king of a ruined throne while heroes sacrifice their lives to save this world. If Galen Trollbane will not open the tomb of his father, then we must take the sword and do it ourselves. If he chooses to resist, so be it. Let's do it then.
The Ebon Blade will prevail.
Let's go and kick some ass.
My patience has worn thin as well. Let's find the prince and be done with this.
So we got Teresian, who you may know, and the other person you may remember is Nazgrim. You may remember him from Siege of Orgrimmar, and he was in Vashir as well, I think, as well, where we first saw him. So we rose him from the dead, and he quite happily became a Death Knight, because who wouldn't? Because they're awesome. I just fought 2 trolls and about 50 billion trolls. Do you think I'm really going to worry about like 1 defender? Oh no, 2 defenders. What shall I do? I shall take your XP. That's what I shall do. And another one. Now this is pretty cool. Well, I'll show you in a sec. Spoilers. So, where's Teresian and Nazgrim? There we go. There's Nazgrim. Yeah. He's a badass.
Fighting against a power you cannot even comprehend.
Can let them go, Nazgrim. Nobody likes to show off. Now I'm just derping on buttons. Come on, kill him. Oh, another one of these. Loot. 2 gold. All adds up. Need to get some gold. I feel like some of the quests, the early quests, like to get the Obliteratum Forge. You need like a mix of crafted items from leatherworking, blacksmithing, and tailoring. And on this server, my alts, I have basically got all of those. But it kind of means putting them all through like the opening, at least the opening, just getting them to Northrend. Northrend? Dalaran, sorry. I think. So that they can then sort of start the quests. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. It feels like cheating, but you know what? This world you can fly. And here, boom. Hey, troll hunter. Some troll hunter you were. I had to bloody well come in and kill everything myself. Oh, there we go. Fucking out on me. I think they might be bugged. Oh, more. There we go. That'll do. So let's teach him what it means to be a Death Knight.
Stromgarde is mine. I will not give it up to my father or anyone else.
Oh, come on, let's just kill him.
I am the prince. How dare you?
I'm the prince! How dare you! Ah, well, you were the prince. Now I am Prince of Stromgarde. It's gone all Game of Thrones. Right, up. Is it that one? No, I think it's down here. Ah. Theresian. We need the sword, Troll Kalar, to open this tomb. Have you found it? I may have taken it out of his dead clammy hands. We have tarried here long enough. Yep, Deathlord. This time, the time has come to open the tomb and raise our champion.
None shall oppose you, dear lord.
King Thoros was one of the greatest warriors this world has known. His people loved him and his enemies feared him. He only ever spoke truth, often saying the words others were afraid to speak. King Thoros lived a life of war, and he certainly deserves the peace of death, but this is not a man who would sleep peacefully while the world around him burns. The time has come, Deathlord, to welcome the last true King of Stromgarde into the arms of the dead and damned. Okay, let's do this
We
then.
do what the living cannot.
See, I made a mistake here when I came the first time. Is he going to speak? No. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake because I followed another Death Knight in and I hadn't got the sword and then got trapped in here and couldn't get out. So, let's raise the horseman.
My son, where is Galen?
Dead.
Where is the prince who murdered his king?
Dead.
We took his life, my lord. The prince left us little choice.
He was a twat.
What has become of Stromgarde? Death and ruin. Time has not been kind to this place. Then I have failed as both a father and a king.
Pretty much.
Stromgarde is lost, but there is still hope for this world. If you will join us. I will do whatever it takes to preserve peace on Azeroth.
Well, there we go. Can I get out of here? Cool, because I think, let me just check. It might be under artifact. Apocalypse, yeah. So I'm going to go and get the other weapon while I'm in this world. So a bit of a flight, I'm afraid. So let's hit the road. We're going to Duskwood, people. The nice thing is that I've got 310% on this one. Because I did the the event quest, whatever it is. It's holiday events, world events. What a long, strange trip it's been. That used to get you 310% speed. And I got it on this one and then they stopped it. So I haven't got it on all my characters. I think I have to pay extra for that. And nobody wants to spend gold. Not least me. I want to amass it. Not doing bad. I did okay. I had like an army of orcs and did garrison missions. And did alright. I've got 144 on this one. I've got about same again on my Alliance Death Knight, and about another 50,000 scattered between other characters. But there's several things I need to do. I want to. Obviously, the main thing is to level up, and as I say, I'm not rushing it because I think one of the things I'm trying to do different with this stream is kind of make it more about the story, trying to get immersed into it a little bit more. So that means actually reading the quest text. But what I want to do with my army of orcs, because like that quest I mentioned earlier where you need all the crafted items, I want to get them all set up, and I want to have each of them have a guild bank for stuff, because I have so much crap, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to have a separate guild bank for each of my main orcs. Now the way I'm going to do that is I got myself, when it was cheap, a second account. I did recruit a friend to myself, so I actually do have a reward waiting for me when I decide which one I want. So but the benefit of that means that I can just create like a Death Knight, add them to the guild, create a new guild, delete all the Death Knights, or do it one at a time, or whatever I need to. I can, as I say, I can create an army and then just basically create a number of guilds. So the big question I've got though is Doomy is still with the old defunct guild. So might be worth a check. What guild perks do you actually get? There. Guild perks. Mount speed by 10%. Speed by 10%. 10% slower. 15 and a half would be quicker. That's not really so much of a worry. But on these, when you get to get level 25. It's not going to be too bad actually. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm sort of on course. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but all the other alts, I am going to create guild banks for them. One of them already has their own guild bank, but I need some more. So, and then I'm going to split them down by profession. So, like, I've got like a tailor enchanter, so I'll probably have one that will just do like cloth, one which will just do herbs, one which will just do mining, and things like that, because I've got 7 level 100s, I think. There we go, let's head towards there. Now I'm going to do something very odd here in that I'm actually going to fight as Bloodspec doing this, and I should really be using... Am I there? Yep, I just went past it. Was that building? Ooh, excellent 75 artifact power.
Stay back! I may be wounded, but the light will protect me. What? Have you not come to finish what the Dark Riders started? How can the light serve?
So, you hunt the Dark Riders as well. Long have I searched for a way to rid Dustwood of their curse, but now it seems I have become the hunted. Though we share a common enemy, the sins you bear prevent me from aiding your cause. The light is not well served by taking power from one, evil only to bestow it upon another. So, okay, I've got some choices. So, I could say the power would serve to defeat the Legion. You consider that an evil goal? I don't have time for your nonsense, priest. The Burning Legion is the greater threat. If you will not tell me, I will strip the answers from your soul. Doomy would probably go for the last one, but for the sense of gameplay, I'm probably going to try and play the noble. I think because he's a priest, he's going to appeal to the power would serve to defeat the Legion. You consider that an evil goal. What's that? Well, I am sending you a link on Facebook to a fan fiction of the end of Harry Potter's life. I think it's quite beautiful and well thought out. Thank you very much. I will have a look at that a bit later. I admit that the Legion is a great threat, but my duty is to the light. I must stand vigilant against its enemies at all times, no matter how dire the situation appears. So, if we do not act, Sagaris will take this world. There will be no remnant of your holy light to follow. Where will your duty be then? Or, forget this, I will take the answers I need. Attack. Again, Doomy would probably take that one, but I'm going to go with this one. The light will not falter so long as the brave hold it in their hearts. We have seen it bring about the Legion's defeat before, and it will do so again. Oh, you're so arrogant. You are wrong. I was at the Broken Shore. I saw demons cut through our men, holy and unholy alike. If we cannot turn the tide now, we are all lost. I saw your holy warriors broken on the rocks outside the tomb of Sagaris. This is unlike any Legion force we've seen, and we'll need more than your holy light to drive it back. Enough of this. You must answer me or die, priest. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that one.
Your words are acid, but there is truth in them. Though I detest the methods you employ, it seems we may have no choice.
Well,
Very well. I will tell you what I know.
I am left with little choice. I cannot face another Dark Rider ambush alone. And you are obviously formidable. Oh, yes, I am. I will help you find your artifact, but only if you allow me to return the others in their possession to their rightful place. Do we have a deal, Death Knight? Yeah, sure, whatever. Very well. I suppose an introduction is in order. I am Revel Cost, Priest of the Light and a Seeker of Lost Artifacts. I've dealt with the Dark Riders before and have returned to rid this place of them. The Riders are elusive, but I may have a clue to their whereabouts. In our previous confrontation, I was able to catch a glimpse of their past. I was able to catch a glimpse into their past? How did he do that? Granted blessed vision by the Cloak of Purity. I saw the Dark Riders for who they were before. Come with me to Eridan's camp. I will explain on the way. So I've got to escort him. Okay.
Go with the light. It seems you've been followed. Dark Riders!
Dark Riders, no.
Let me show you the light.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, hello. So, one of the reasons we're doing this is because it's for the second artifact, so...
The battle is won, but there will be more. Quickly, to Eridan's camp.
Let's go to Eridan's camp. Yeah, so this is for the second artifact. So, for the unholy artifact.
The Dark Riders were not always like this. They were once a group of traveling merchants. Unfortunately, they crossed the sorcerer Medivh, who cursed them to an eternity of hunting artifacts for him. Look out behind you!
What? Oh. I have no time for this.
Your skill in combat is impressive.
Thanks.
You may yet survive this.
Oh, we've survived
Try
this.
to keep up!
Yeah, I was just looting them. Thanks, Bozo.
Eridan was the first of the Dark Riders, and I believe he leads them now.
Careful, level 55 zone.
His camp is still in Deadwind Pass, strangely untouched after all these years. If my convictions are correct, the key to finding the Dark Riders, as well as the artifacts they still covet, can be found there. Riders on our flank, be ready! Let us press on. We are nearly there. Here, the camp is in this clearing. Let us search it.
Okay, let's do it. I suspect they're here for the...
What do you need?
As much as your company pains me, you are proving to be a powerful ally. I believe the key to finding the Dark Riders is here somewhere. It is strange that the Riders haven't followed us here, but we should make haste, lest they change their minds. Well, you do kind of need a lot of haste as a Death Knight tank. This place is where the merchant Eridan set up camp while he was trying to ply his dubious wares to the sorcerer Medivh. It has remained strangely untouched for all this time, which leads me to believe them
Turn away
it.
now, interloper. The horrors of the past will be your undoing.
Well, thanks, Aridin. Help me search the camp. Let's see if we can find something that will lead us to the Dark Riders.
I am the light's vengeance.
So there's shiny things to click on. The compass is old and weathered with use. It appears to be malfunctioning. The compass arrow is erratically changing direction and never settling at true north. Spooky. The box contains magical-looking trinkets and baubles. Well, I could do with some trinkets, actually. Upon closer inspection, these relics appear to be nothing more than clever forgeries. Yeah, it's the eye level that gives it away. These boots are surprisingly nice condition for their age. It's odd that they would still be left here after all these years. Whoa! Well, that don't look good. Dark energy hums from the journal, which appears to be the writings of Eridan and chronicles his time in Deadwing Pass. One entry is stands out. I hear the whispers, they call me from the wet soil of shallow graves, hearkening me to my legacy. But what legacy? The merchant I once was had no special bloodline.
The horrors of the past will be your undoing.
Yeah, you said that before. Nevertheless, I am drawn to it.
That means we're on the right track.
The
So
Dread
what you can
Blade.
find in that journal.
The Dread Blade, the World Ender Apocalypse. So he's basically talking about that. Right, okay.
How can the light serve?
Wet soil, shallow graves. I think the journal is referring to the grave sites off the lake near Karazhan. Nobody knows who is buried there, but it may be the key to finding the Dark Riders. You can speak to the dead, yes. Raise the dead buried in the sodden graves in Deadwing Pass until you find one that can point you to the Dark Riders' location.
The light redeems.
Understand,
I cannot be a part of what you must do. When you are finished, meet me outside Karazhan.
Okay.
I will visit the church and pray to the light for mercy upon both our souls.
Oh, don't pray for my soul. When you're undead, when you're unholy, pretty much, given up on religion. Level 55 beast. Ah, no, it's attacking me. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I should have flown. Why am I not flying? Because I'm in combat. But I'm not anymore. There we go. Right.
No! The blade must remain buried. You cannot have it! Aridin, no! Why did you unearth that cursed blade? It must be retrieved. He cannot control the unbridled wrath within. Go to the catacombs. The curse must be lifted.
Right, let's do it then. Go to the catacombs. Except I'm in combat because... where are the catacombs? Yeah, are they? That looks like a catacomb to me. Karazhan Catacombs! Who would? Okay, why can't I get in? Why can't Oh, I've got a meat. Go about there. Ah. Fine. Fine. We got meat revel.
What do you need?
The chills down my spine tells me you must have met with success. What did you find? Death. The catacombs? I've never heard of such a place. Well, we just found it. It's down there. Unless he means there's a sewer grate along the edge of the river landing to a catacombs underneath Karazhan. Well, that would probably be Karazhan catacombs, the guess. I've never paid it much attention, but it could lead to the catacombs that the spirit spoke of. To think the Dark Riders may have been under our noses this entire time. Come, let us see where this leads. Defeat the Dark Riders in Karazhan catacombs and claim Apocalypse.
Go with the light.
Let's do this then.
The sewer entrance is this way. Follow me.
See? Karazhan catacombs. Revel, see? Make your way into the catacombs beneath. Let's do it.
Take care. There is a dark energy emanating from the spirits of this place. We had best not get too close.
Oh, let's get close. Then we can cause destruction. Maybe shouldn't stand in that.
How far down is this place? These stairs seem to go forever.
Just bones, but still. One thing I read, which I kind of think is a good thing to follow, is junk. Although it's not worth very much, over the course of like several expansions, it starts to mount up, and even if it's stuff that you don't want, you know, it will. Sometimes there's good loot, so loot everything. That's the golden rule. I've always done that. I've done that since vanilla.
Intruders! You will go no further.
How would I get them? Oh,
Nothing. Conservator! Do your
We have to
duty!
figure out a way to get past without being torn asunder.
yeah. Kind of worked that one out. Where you gotta go? Doesn't say.
Keep your guard up. I fear Eridan is not done with us yet.
Ah,
The
through here.
artifact chambers look to be just ahead. Let us proceed. Over here! Is this the relic you seek?
I don't know. Some of these look quite nice, but that looks pretty sweet.
So this is what you're after. The artifacts of Karazhan belong here. And I will not allow them to be taken away!
You have no right to these artifacts, fiend. They must be reclaimed in the name of the light.
Your light does not reach here, priest.
No.
If you want the Blade Death Knight, come and claim it!
What?
Quickly, after him. I will only slow you down.
Oh, every time you could be actually helpful. Yeah, we're all going the right way. I don't know if Blizzard has got new tech for like doing underground catacombs, but there's loads like under Suramar as well that are really like complex, rather than like the normal kind of set pieces that you used to get with previous expansions. I feel like they built like they've got like a construction kit for catacombs that they can put together. Okay. Here we go.
You are a persistent one.
Oh, you have no idea.
Very well. If you so thirst for the power of Apocalypse, then I will show it to you myself. Feel the wrath of the World Ender.
Feel the more of the damned. It's legendary one. It's legendary versus legendary. Oh look, there's like a stack them all up.
Souls of the dead, lead your master.
Oh, might as well just kill him.
No! The power is mine!
The power was not yours, Aradin. You did not wield Apocalypse. Its dark energies wielded you as its weapon.
Yeah.
Voice? Father?
Father? Oh!
Rest now, my son. The curse is lifted. You are free.
Thanks. Oh, him! Sorry.
I can't use
Let's hit some screen captures.
It is done. The Dark Riders are defeated. Now I can reclaim these stolen artifacts and return them to their rightful owners. You have proven an unexpected ally. The weapon is yours. Let us hope we can turn the tide of this war. The Dark Riders lost this battle, but I fear they will soon regroup. You best be gone before me. Let me show you the light.
Today was a great blow against the Dark Riders and a victory for the people of Dustwood. They are in your debt, as am I. I was wrong about you, Death Knight. Your assistance against the Dark Riders has proven a great service to the light. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Nevertheless, you have allowed me to fulfill my purpose in returning these artifacts to their rightful owners. As for Apocalypse, I can think of no safer place than in your care. May it serve you well against the Legion, Death Knight. So take the Death Gate to the Frozen Throne and claim the Mark of the Lich King.
sense the power of the World Ender within you, Death Knight. You are prepared for the war to come. Join me at the Frozen Throne. I will meet my new champion.
This is me getting a screenshot for the cover of the YouTube video. But I skipped the bit going to see the Lich King, because basically I've already seen him to do with my other quest, which just sucks a bit because right, let's go and turn these in.
For us there is no peace, no rest.
The champion of the Lich King returns, and with a mighty weapon to bear against our demon foes. May the burning legion tremble at the sight of our forces.
A shadow of hope remains. We know much about sacrifice.
Today, a great king has risen from the dead to once more take up the sword in the name of liberty. Well, I don't think we really represent liberty, do we? We're kind of more about, like, not trying to be too bad. It will be an honour to fight at his side against the legions of terror.
The knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
Well, I hope not. That way. No. There's 2 quests, and I am there and there.
I am here to serve.
If you have a moment, Deathlord, there is a personal matter which I would speak to you about. Some time ago, a brother of the Ebon Blade was imprisoned beneath the ruins of Lorraine by the Dark Lady. Sylvanas has now refused all attempts to negotiate his release. Now our world faces destruction, and the time for diplomacy has passed. Coltira Deathweaver cannot fight the Burning Legion in chains, so we will break them. We got to go and rescue. So we get gold tombstone, we get artifact power, and order resources.
None shall oppose you, Lord.
Right. So
We alone stand vigil in the night.
these knights of the Ebon Blade are a powerful order, Deathlord. That you command such respect amongst their ranks speaks to your strength and leadership. During my life I always fought to preserve my kingdom and people, but for my failure as a father, their blood now stains my hands. So I will wash the failure from my hands with the blood of demons. The time has come for me to return to the fray. My sword is yours to command. Right, well then,
We do
join the gang. Right. Do I need to empty my bags? No, I've still got 66. I need to go and get that quest up the top.
Make it quick.
Our ally, the Lich King, has offered to provide you with a lead on a final weapon should you desire to maximise our defensive offensive option. Let me know how you would like to proceed. Well,
Suffer well.
we might as well get the frost ones as well. Switch specialisation. No.
We press on. Leave me.
I have ordered your brethren to Icecrown to prepare for the coming conflict, but I have a more important fate in mind for you. Doomcow will be the hand of our vengeance. Use the Deathgate to return to Arcturus, and I will reveal your role in this. So this kind of breaks the timeline a little bit. Oh, I didn't accept it. Did I accept it? No, I didn't. See, Arcturus goes, you know, preferably went to the Lich King first and then went to the Broken Isles.
So the Lich King chose you to be his hand. I'm not surprised. We have all heard of your exploits. Our forces have gathered from all across Northrend. When the call to action comes, and it will come soon, the Knights of the Ebon Blade will be ready. Make no mistake, we are not bound to this new Lich King. However, he may prove a valuable ally against the Legion. For now, our goals align with his. And in the meantime, it is in our best interest that the Scourge stay contained. The gates of Icecrown lie to the north. Do not keep our ally waiting.
Right, pretend this is a flashback, because it just breaks the continuity.
Hurry up, Minerva! We're about to pull out of here. Mogreen will kill us if we hold things up.
We're already dead, idiot.
Champion, there is much to be done. Many of the souls freed by Frostborn's destruction wander the halls of Icecrown, lashing out eternal torment. Destroy them and gather the fragments of the blade, for they will be the heart of your new weapon.
Right. We probably need them to actually sit on the... There we go. So that we open the gate there.
Maelgren's soul was cursed to relive the moment of his death for eternity, and will see you as his enemy. Destroy him.
Actually, if this is a flashback, he wouldn't have the bits on the back. Mind you, he probably wouldn't be wearing this gear either. Basically, this whole flashback is just completely ruined by costume choices and me not doing Frost to start off with, but blood is so much fun. So, did I? Oh, bollocks. My other Death Knight is a Worgen, and I keep wanting to go for Dark Flight on Doomy, and then suddenly remembering, no, he's a Tauren. There we go. So that legendary pieces of Frostmaw. I think it's a bit of a rip-off that they didn't actually give us actual Frostmourne.
The soul of Halak was tortured within Frostmourne till he cursed the light. Now that he has forsaken it, slay him.
Yeah, it's like kill everybody. Yeah. Oh look, this guy. Oh yeah, he looked at me once funny. Just like, you know, kill him, kill him. Yeah. Another piece. Ah.
Even when consumed by Frostmourne, the soul of Magroth refused to give up the light. Show him the error of his ways.
Yeah, give it up though. Stay. I should probably do some avoidance. It is midnight, to be quite honest. I am just derping. This wasn't the first raid I ever did with Doomcow. I started with started at the end of Ulduar. We didn't really do Trial of Champions because, let's face it, nobody really wanted to do Trial of Champions. But we raided here for a lot, obviously, because like it was out for like a year. I have good memories in Icecrown, which is probably fitting being a Death Knight.
Once hailed by Arthas as a brother, Gavinrad too was ultimately fed to Frostmourne. Grant him a final death.
Let's just kill everybody. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll become the new Lich King. Oh yeah. Oops, if I take the bit of Frostmourne. Oh yeah.
Behold, the hilt of Frostmourne. From its broken form, you will create a blade without equal. Approach and channel your power into it to create your weapon.
More screen capture time.
It is done. From the shards of Frostmourne, the twin blades are born. Soon, they shall feed upon the souls of my enemies. I sense powerful spirits remain within the blades. Enter into the spiritual realm within, and purge them of all that resist your domination. Take up the blade, Arthas Menethil. Embrace your destiny.
I will bear any curse to have my revenge. What? An intruder? You won't stop me. Frostmourne will be mine!
I killed you ages ago, dude.
Nothing will stand in the way of my vengeance. How dare you interfere? His soul belongs to me! Feel the icy chill of death around you! Feast upon the souls of the damned!
I'm getting tired. I'm basically all out of... out of melee range.
Darkness. Curse you, interloper! All my plans ruined. You have done well. Ascend to my throne and receive your charge.
Just getting all these screenshots in while I can.
Where the weak showed mercy, you did not hesitate to strike. Where the unworthy were vanquished, you have conquered. I now mark you with my sigil. Let all recognize
5%?
you as the enforcer of my will. Go, ensure that not a single demon escapes my wrath. Crush all who stand in your way.
Here we go, screenshots. Put the totems back on now. So pretend that was a complete flashback. There we go. That's how
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
the Lich King made a wise choice in giving you those blades, Doomcow. You've more than proven yourself worthy of them. I have to admit though, I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm through having magical weapons dictate my fate. Oh.
We must forge our own destiny.
We must indeed. Right, well, now I must go and break somebody out of the Undercity. No rest for the wicked, so let's go to Daralan. Get that quest done. Thank you for reminding me that my garrison probably needs some things doing to it. Right, I think to make this... Oh, what have I got caught up on? Why is that not letting me there? That's bizarre. What's it saying? Okay, I'm going to go to Daralan then. The old Daralan crater. I don't know why it wouldn't let me half there though. So, yeah, Daralan crater would be the nearest. There's a deadly drop. What did it mean, a deadly drop? Oh, that deadly drop. Of course, you know, when you used to half into the same position, Daralan was here. This level. Right, let's go and break into the Undercity. Although, to be fair, as Horde, I could probably just walk in. So 103. Oh, I've thrown too far at west. So, if you remember, we're going in to rescue Coltira, Death Weaver.
Well met. The Ebon Blade will prevail.
Actually started to do some damage to me. That's probably because I was standing in shit, quite literally.
Ghouls. I should have known.
If only I was unholy. So, do we think that Sylvanas as war chief, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, you know, I think she's got the leadership abilities. And she's got her own agenda, but I don't think it's anti-Horde. I mean, okay, the Blight thing was a little bit bad, but, you know, have we forgiven her for that? I mean, after all, she had to put off with Garrosh. Garrosh? Garrosh Hellscream.
This way, quickly.
Can't we just go to the auction house? Right, I'm just thinking, who is Cortira Deathweaver? Because I'm sure I have met them before. Oh, he was in the Battle of Light's Hope. Hope Chapel. He's later found on a level 80 elite in Agmar's hammer in the Dragon Blight, as well as Ogmar's hammer in Ice Crown. Oh. Sorry, advert. So I was reading on another page. During Catechism, he's found as an 85 elite in Andoral in Western Plaguelands and takes part in a quest chain starting with Quest, Scourge first, Alliance later. Yeah, okay, I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Oh, we've lost Thracian. Ouch. She's got quite a lot of health. Okay, you're starting to annoy me. Maybe I should avoid your mechanics. Okay. Pay attention, Doomy. Sometimes when you're tired and you've got loads of health and you're a Death Knight, is you just go... You know, when I was DPS, I just always used to go, oh god, why does the DK always stand in stuff and just basically take everything. And now I know, because you just take hardly any damage and you just get lazy. Thanks for your help there, back there, Thrishan.
We are here to free you at last, my brother.
Bessarion, is it really you? It has been such a long time.
Indeed, it has. We must hurry before the guards come.
I think I killed them back there, you know, when you didn't help. You're looking a bit pale. Ah, the death gate. There we go. So, back to Icarus again. Where do we go? Up here.
I am here to serve.
Mission. Yeah, skill. Sylvanus will not be pleased about our actions, but we have more to worry about than offending the Dark Lady. I think she's busy in Stormheim. Just a hunch.
We do what the living cannot.
So, got a pack of ghouls. And 300 artifact power. That's my artifact level now. $375, need 400. Okay. 719.
We press on.
Korra's Dead Axe has arrived at Akros to aid us in recruiting additional Death Knights. He has an eye for potential. I cannot emphasize enough that it is of utmost importance that we replenish our numbers during the battle with the Burning Legion. The demon armies are nearly endless and we are few. Speak with Gaz when you are ready to recruit additional Death Knights. I'll do that in a second. Thank you very much, Susie the Banshee. Salinar the Horseman has arrived in Ebonhold from the Realm of Shadows. He alone has the knowledge and power to conjure the steeds of the Four Horsemen. Salinar has given us the first list of necessary components to create the steeds. I have organised a number of missions to obtain these items. Use the mission table to assign your chosen champions to the task. So this begins the long slog. So I want to do that one. So let's put
This war will not be won with words. Surrender to the Ebon Blade.
there we go. 34% chance. No. 27% chance? Why are they so rubbish? Oh, I probably haven't leveled them up. That's why. Let's do an XP quest then.
Surrender to the Ebon Blade. This war will not be won with words. Nothing shall stand.
Oh, that's player experience. Screw it. I need the experience.
Surrender to the Ebon Blade. Will not be won with words. Nothing shall
I'll do that, and then next session, everybody remind me, I need to do that quest. So that's is that above? That's not. %65% through this level.
What is your desire?
Words cannot fully express my gratitude for rescuing me, Doomcow. In truth, I have always knew that the Ebon Blade would not forsake me. I do not wish to elaborate on my years in captivity. Why not? That time has passed, and we are now presented with an immediate danger in the Burning Legion. My blade is yours, Deathlord. My life and my allegiance are yours to command.
We do what the living
Oh, I probably could have used him. You muppet. Oh well. I may, before I log on, just actually log on and do that somewhere. Won't do it tonight because it's too late. But
Get on with it.
greetings, Deathlord. Years have passed since we first met, but for me it's been mere days. The unholy bond between horseman and steed must not be taken lightly. Power begets power, Deathlord. Never forget this fact. I can forge an inseparable bond between a rider and a steed, but components of great power are required. The first one requires the braid of the Underking, a dark shamanic adornment passed down for generations. Currently it is possessed by Dargul the Underking. Retrieve the braid of the Underking from Therian's lair. So I've got to do a dungeon at some point, and defeat there to get some.
Get on with it.
Yeah, get on with it. Greetings, Deathlord. It is an honour to serve you. I have been keeping an eye on the casualties of the Alliance and Horde upon the battlefield. Supply is limited and there are some very promising prospects.
There's work to be done.
There's always work.
Speak your piece.
So, basically, we are recruiting some Death Knights.
We will ravage.
Yep, we will. Thanks very much. You'll probably do with the lozenge. So, what have we got? The Steeds quest. I wonder if we can do it with. Let's see. It'll work with the new follower and.
I shall serve.
79. 94. Yes! Okay, I can set that off. 100% chance. Excellent. Cool. So, let's start that mission. So, and that I think is where we are going to leave it tonight. So we have done our bidding for the Lich King. Next time, what we've got to do is we have what do I do for engineering? Oh, that's later on. Basically, we are looking at High Mountain. So we need to go back and meet Navarog at Thunder Totem. He was one of the... I forget what is he? The Drogbar, that's it. He's one of the Drogbar that we found. And he's going to join us after the Blood Totem kind of decided they were going to go all Legion on us. So next time we will be uniting the tribes. And then hopefully we can maybe take down Dargurul, and I can get that braid that I need as part of my quest to recruit the four horsemen. So that is looking good. So let us sign out for the night, and we will do so. I think we'll go here. So let's get a nice screenshot as a land on my head. Thank you very much. Just what I needed. Yeah, thanks for photo bombing. Right, that's that done. So with that, I am going to bid you all good night, and tune in next time. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. Remember to just subscribe. What is it? Favorite, whatever it is. Oh, I am such a newbie at what do you call it? At Twitch. God, I am so tired I can't even think. Right, take care. See you soon.